Arry and Bert, the Sodor Ironworks diesels, roared into the yard. The Fat Controller was waiting for them. "It seems," he began, "the ironworks is getting less and less production recently, and I felt like you two would need some extra work, and to be extra reliable. So, as you know, the Vicarstown yard is getting much more crowded every day, so I thought it would be a perfect opportunity for both of you to work here in your free time." The diesels looked at each other and agreed. "Yeah," said Arry, "we like that. It's about time we should let us do some really useful work," said Bert. "Yes, of course," said the Fat Controller. "But I also wanted to tell you two something else. While you both are working here as shunters, I would like you to try to make some friends with the steam engines. Now I know you have some grudges against them, but I seen that both of you had changed over the years, and I felt like it would be the perfect time to make some new friends with the steam engines." The diesels look at each other again. "We'll try, sir." "Excellent. Now I'll leave you both to it." "Come along, Arry," said Bert. "Let's get this work done." The ironworks was close to Vicarstown, so it wasn't that complicated to get from the two locations. The two diesels spent most of the afternoon shunting the trucks ready for the engines to take it onto the main line and beyond. While in the evening, the two diesels would deliver the loads of iron to the yards. On other days, Arry and Bert would take turns would deliver the iron to the yards and take charge of the yards and marshalling the engine's goods trains. The two diesels loved their new assignment. Not only did they get to meet new faces and make friends, but also being really useful. Unfortunately, they took a bit of an opportunity to have some fun in the yards, mostly with the steam engines. One day, Arry was rolling into the yards, pushing the line of trucks ready for Henry. He was dozing quietly to himself when he suddenly rushed forward and bumped the trucks much too quickly. Henry was cross and angry. "Hey, watch it!" "Sure thing, sweetheart." "Cheeky devils." "Yeah, I really know that, Henry. They always play tricks, though, back to their old ways." Huh. The foul play continued, and the steam engines were cross. Although that, they really appreciate Arry and Bert's work effort at the yards, which unfortunately got one of them into his engine and became rather cocky. "You know, Bert," said Arry, "working in the yards is excellent. Good time to stretch our wheels, being really useful, seeing a lot of faces, and have a lot of fun. A lot funner than the ironworks." "Yeah, I know. I kinda ask, why are you so cheerful?" "Well, like, working here, it's a lot of fun, and I suddenly feel like I felt a lot luckier." "What do you mean, lucky?" "Yeah, like I said, feeling very lucky. Do you feel like feeling very lucky?" "You know what? That is the most craziest thing I have ever heard." And with that, the two diesels went to sleep without a word. Days had passed, and the Fat Controller was pleased with the two diesels' work. So pleased, in fact, that he ordered the construction of a new turntable outside the yards. "This will make your work much more easier," he said. "You'll be able to switch lines much faster." Both were excited to try it out, and so, later on, Bert gave it a try on the turntable, ready to be turned onto a different line where a line of trucks were waiting. Arry watched and was rather impressed with the turntable. Later in the afternoon, Arry decided to give it a try. He was backing down and onto the line towards the turntable so that way he can be exchanged onto a different line. But as he approached, Connor and Caitlin were there resting. The turntable was facing on Caitlin's line. Arry didn't mind it, as he thought the signalman would knew that he was coming, the turntable would face towards his direction. Unfortunately, the signalman didn't realize it, but when he realized it, it was too late. Arry got stuck on the turntable, and a few seconds before it happened, the signalman thought he could change the turntable towards his line before he could reach the turntable, but it's also too late. When the turntable turned, Arry fell on its side and landed on the line next to Connor. Luckily, he wasn't hurt. Bert arrived to see what was happened and could see Arry lying on the side. "Hey, Arry," chuckled Bert. "Feeling lucky?" "No, I'm not feeling lucky." Okay, I apologize for what I saying feeling lucky. Well, it's not really actually that lucky, isn't it?" said Bert, "and I'm sorry I laughed at you earlier. I guess we are both considered lucky, or like unlucky," chuckled Bert, and both Diesels laughed throughout the whole day.